So I'm asking if a human being has an intention to be on Earth, but it has been distorted. Okay, well, yes, this is something similar to what we were talking in the previous video about the information we receive. Yeah, obviously, many times they can infiltrate anything. So, for example, if there's a protest and they want to destroy the protest, what they do is they put their own people and they make a mess. And the media focuses on the people making the mess. And then it looks like the whole protest was invalid just because some people were violent. So this is just how it creates the perception for people to invalidate something. So they're infiltrated in a lot of places and also in the spiritual communities. So now that there is more people getting information about spiritual information, they are infiltrated, of course. And the way they do it is the same as in the protest. They put their own people, they provide some information, and they either ridicule the information or they make people believe things to make the whole thing ridiculous. Or if they have a specific plan, which they do in most cases, they try to shift the information to whatever they want people to believe. So in other words, let's say that more and more people are talking about aliens, and eventually they will put their own people into these alien people groups, and they are going to start adding information and convincing others to make the public believe whatever they want to believe. Now, whenever there are some conspiracies that they want to ridicule, they usually do something similar. So they put people into these kind of groups, and these people start to talk about something very, very ridiculous, very, in a way that, like, for example, well, I believe that there's like a conspiracy, and of course it's very ridiculous, that all the pigeons, these birds in the cities, they are not real, and in reality they are some kind of robot for government to spy on people. Obviously this is not true. I mean, there might be some cases, but I mean, this is not true, but they are doing it ridiculous so people think like, oh, these conspiracy people believe anything they want. So they're using this to kind of ridicule the whole, any conspiracy, and just because, and then they can say, because one conspiracy is ridiculous, then all of them are ridiculous. This is one way to invalidate many things. And another thing I believe, and the higher dimensional beings agree with me, is that the flat earth theory, I'm sorry, I know many people believe in that. I can tell you, I don't believe in that. And many higher dimensional beings also don't believe in that. Actually, all of them that I have talked to, they said that it's not flat. So sorry if somebody, I know many people don't like me because I say this, but I'll just say what I believe. And if you believe that, well, then I hope you don't get disappointed. But anyway, well, they use these kind of theories to ridicule one thing, or to have the perception in the public that just because one thing is ridiculous, all these conspiracies are ridiculous. So, well, coming back to the original question, is it about distracting us? Yeah, they distract us with a lot of things, but even with spirituality. So even when you're trying to get information that can be really useful for you, they try to infiltrate that, as I said, and they try to deviate this from getting really good information. And usually they just provide, or they kind of don't make fun of the thing that they want the public to believe. So yes, we have a reason, but every person came for different reasons. Some people came to literally just to eat. I heard some stories that some people came just for the food, which I find interesting, but yeah, it happens. And some people came to do big changes. So it's really up to us. The thing is that many people came to do changes, but they and they came angry. They came to fight, but they don't know for what. So many times they protest whatever because they know they came to fight, but they just don't know for what. So they are just protesting for whatever because they came to fight. They are just not getting enough information to protest for what they came to do. So that's why there are more and more protesters, because many people came to fight or to do something to change systems. But since they don't have enough information, they're just doing whatever they believe is the right thing. So yes, everyone came for different reasons. So if you think that you're doing the right thing for you, or maybe you're doing something completely different, that's totally fine. So it's very common that some people feel like that they are not good enough because they are not learning one specific thing, but it's okay. We came for different reasons. Maybe my role was to share this kind of information. Maybe for you is to listen to this and then you can apply it in your way, and I'm not able to apply it in your own way. So we came for very specific reasons. Just keep moving forward and just be very careful with, just try to think for yourself. No matter who says that, don't believe everything I say. Just make your own conclusions and don't believe anything that whoever says anything, don't believe everything. Just make your own conclusion, whatever makes sense to you, because you came for a reason. So anyway, I hope this helps, and keep sending your questions, and I will be reacting to whatever you send. All right, I really hope this helps. I'll try to make these videos a little bit shorter, but if you think that I'm missing some context or something is missing or I'm not answering, please let me know. Okay, see you in the next video.